Good evening. My name is Daniel, and to get started, I would like to share with you a story about why I'm doing what I'm doing in what I hope will be the first of many videos. Um, when I was in high school, quite a while ago I suppose, there was a girl there. And this is not a romantic story, so don't think this is not your classic story. This is the story of someone who had no reason to live, and me desperately attempting to give her one. I'll skip the details, and I'll definitely skip the person's name, but this lasted 3 years. Literally, I changed my life for this person. I dropped my plans. I went to the same college she went to because I found out that she was not ready to let me go. And I spent every day for 3 years trying to give this person a reason to live. And in that time, I learned a lot about the human condition, about people, about what inspires them and what doesn't. And I learned what it was like to see a person on their darkest day and still tell them that you love them. And what that does. Because this nihilist, this person who had no hope held on. And she's still alive today, despite always telling me it wasn't going to be that way. And she has 2 kids. And I wonder sometimes if those lives would be in existence if I hadn't been able to tell her that not that there was hope for the future, not that, there wasn't a hope speech. There wasn't a hold on and survive kind of speech. There was just, I see good in you. I see something worth seeing in you. So the reason I'm doing these videos is because I want to share my perspectives, and not all of them will be that way, but a lot of them will. I like to bring things around to the idea that you matter, and what you do matters, and what you say matters, and that you can make a difference if nothing else in your own life. I can't speak for the lives of others, and neither can you. All you can do is be who you are, and you hope that's enough. That's kind of how it works. You hope it's enough. And I don't just want to talk about the human condition. I want to talk about politics. I want to talk about video games and whatever's on my mind. But I want to try. I want to try to make a difference, and I want to try to do something positive. And there's 100 million people out there on the internet making YouTube videos, and I am just throwing my stuff against the wall. Stuff is not the word I wanted to use. My stuff against the wall, praying it'll stick. I don't have a whole lot of hope that it actually will mean anything or become anything. I pray, I hope. I mean, you always hope, but I have no realistic. I'm terrible at advertising myself, and that's a thing. But I want, if this one video is all I do, and that's the only difference that it makes, then I want to say that I am bringing, in my mind's eye, I want to call this show a balance point, because there's so much negativity in the world, at least here in America. I mean, I don't know if other countries have the same problem, but there is this feeling that we are trapped in our lives, in our livelihoods, in our circumstance. And I want to tell you that's not true. I want to tell you that you can make a difference to yourself, at least. And I know it can be a whole lot more complicated than that. There's always, people are always talking about, they're talking about depression, and they're talking about anxiety issues, and I have mental things, and it's just like, I can't do anything for that. I wish I could. I wish I could press a button or give you a pill, or, I mean, if you want the pill, not everybody wants that. But I wish that I could do something that would just make it go away. I wish I, could have that money and just, bam, your life is different now. But I can't do that. I wish I could do that. So barring that, I have my words, and unfortunately, I can't speak to each and every one of you directly, which is what I would do. I do the one-on-one thing, and I look you in the eye and I say, this is what you need to hear. All I can do is say my truth, I guess, and that's kind of what I want to do. And I kind of want to hope that if I put that out into the world, that something will come of it, because I think I can make a difference if I'm in the right place at the right time. And so here I am, throwing that stuff out there on the internet, and I have no realistic expectations, but I sure do hope that it makes a difference to somebody. So, and maybe it won't always be hope and change and peace and love. Someday it'll be like politics and stuff, but it's all one big thing. It's complicated. It's all one big thing though, and everything, all these things make an impact on our lives, and it feels like there's so little that we can actually do about it. But I don't know. I want to see if I can prove different. So that's it. That's the premise. And if this video mattered to you in some way, like, comment, share, please do. One little guy in my little corner of the internet over here, right? You can use all the help I can get. Thank you so much.